Hi guys. Today oh, by the way, not wearing any makeup at all, and I usually always am. So this is a new thing for me, but this is what I really look like. Yay! Um, I'm kind of detoxing from like the harsh chemicals in makeup and certain lotions and soaps and things. So I got new deodorant from Lush that's vegan and obviously not tested on animals, and it's all like natural and fresh ingredients. And I got soap from there and lotion and stuff. Um, so it's like a detox, and I'm excited about it. But anyway, you don't need makeup because you're all beautiful. Um, this video is about why exactly self-love is just so important to me, and I was gonna like write some notes down to base this video off of, but I'm so passionate about it that I feel it's better to just free flow and see what comes out of my mouth. Um, a lot of people have a platform like breast cancer awareness or I don't know, like domestic violence awareness and support because something has happened to them in their life that has made them fully aware of those things, and they stand for it, and they raise money for it, they raise awareness for it, and they try to make things different. And I think that self-love is one of those things that you don't have to have a traumatic event happen to you for you to be aware of it, but something does need to occur to kind of wake you up to the fact that you need to love yourself a little bit more. And sometimes it's like a relationship where you haven't been treated that well. A number of things could have happened, but in my case it was mental illness, and before I was diagnosed with anything, I just grew up struggling severely with self-esteem, and it affects everything. And like most people would say, like, oh, it doesn't really affect me, but like it affected my grades, it affected my relationships with my friends, my family. Like, I didn't think that I could accomplish anything. So like if you don't have self-esteem and self-love, like good fucking luck in life, because like I said in one of my other videos, it's like you're not really living. You're breathing and you're existing, but you're not fully alive. You're not truly yourself. You're never going to do anything that you really want to do, and you're not going to fulfill your purpose because you just don't even think that you're worth it. So self-love in general is very, 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 very important, and it's important to me because I see that it has a huge revolutionary aspect to it, because I've gotten letters from a few followers, even like gifts from followers. People have made me jewelry, and I just cry because I just I just never knew that I could make such an impact on someone else and then have someone say that I've saved their life. Because if you told me that I was going to be saving lives like 5 years ago, I would have been like, I can't even save my own fucking life. So it's just really huge to me, just by me going on my phone every day and tweeting some things and making videos, that people are really, really, truly being affected and making huge changes in their own life. And you don't have to have 18,000 followers on Twitter to do that. You can do that in your own family. You can do it with your friends. You can just do it walking down the street. Like, everybody needs a smile. Everybody needs a hug. Everyone needs to be reminded that they're truly wonderful and that they really deserve to take care of themselves. And I'm not saying that self-love is going to completely just change the world and all the wars are going to stop and all the suffering is going to stop, but it's a hell of a start. It would really give us a lot of balance. And the more aware of self-love I become, the more I see a lack of it in other people, and I see like how it affects them when they interact with others. And it's just it's sad, and it like physically hurts me because I know where they've been, and I know that it's possible to get out on the other side, and there's nothing wrong with you. There's never been anything wrong with you. You are a goddamn masterpiece, and I just wish that people could see that. There's a difference between self-love and conceit, and I think that people need to know that fine line. You're not a narcissist if you love yourself, but society, for whatever reason, has made it to be like that. Like, how dare you feel that you're a good person? How dare you feel that you're beautiful? How dare you love yourself? And that's why it's even harder for people to accept the concept of self-love, because they're like, oh, I can't love myself, then I'm being obsessed and conceited. And no. Being conceited means that you think that you're better than someone else. Being in love with yourself is knowing that you are equal to everybody else, but treating yourself like you are equal to everybody else. Treating yourself with compassion, respect, understanding, care, and just knowing that you matter. And everyone else does too. You are a very important piece of this vast universe and this mystery of why we're here, but you're important. You take up space, you have mass, that makes you matter. You're important, you matter. And you're here to make an impact, no matter what that is. And if it's and whatever your platform is, whether it's self-love or not, you can still lead by example in self-love. When you're around someone that's like extremely confident, super happy, and they just like radiate this loving presence, like you can feel that. And you might not even know what you're feeling, but you're attracted to it, you're enticed by it, and it's like you want more of that. But sometimes it's like you have to find that in yourself. You have to know that they're no more special than you are. You have all of that within you, and you have the power to cultivate it. So just those people, just by them existing, they're making a change in others' lives because they're inspiring other people to love themselves, which is fucking beautiful, and it's going to help relationships. And if you think about it, this whole world just thrives off of relationships. We're not here to be alone. We're not here to just sit in our little room and not talk to anybody and not serve anybody and not hold anybody's hand. We're here because we're social beings. We interact with each other. And if we can have a healthy, loving relationship with ourselves, then imagine how much better all of our relationships with other people will be. So if we can enhance and make healthy all of our relationships, that's like so many people living peacefully and in harmony with each other. So imagine if self-love just spreads like a fucking epidemic, like a plague. The world would just be love, unconditional love. And that's, a lot of people might say that I'm an idealist, but why shouldn't I be? Why shouldn't I have faith that something like that can happen? Because I really, truly do believe that that can happen. So I don't know what the point to this video is, but just keep trying. Because it's not easy to go from self-hatred directly into self-love. But I just want you to know that it's possible. It's very, 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 very possible. And it takes time, sometimes a lot longer than you would like it to. But you can start small and ask for support and be inspired and take steps every day. And let me tell you, it will make your life 400 times better, and you deserve it. I love you.